Welcome to our Christmas pageant, live from the streets of Bethlehem. Something special is happening in Bethlehem, and there is a news team here to report it. If you pay close attention, you will be the first to find out what is going on. Please help us begin the pageant with Psalm 148, verses 7 through 13. It can be found in your bulletin. Then keep your bulletin in hand and join us in singing All Creatures of Our God and King. Please rise. Sit up. Praise the Lord from the earth, you great sea creatures in all ocean depths, lightning and hail, snow and clouds, stormy winds that do his bidding, you mountains and all hills, fruit trees and all cedars, wild animals, and all creatures and flying birds, kings of earth and all nations, you princes and all rulers on earth, young men and maidens, old men and children, let them praise the name of the Lord.
Live from the streets of Bethlehem, this is Barbara Wallace reporting. We've received unconfirmed reports about the arrival of a mighty king in this bustling town tonight. The only part of this rumor I have been able to confirm is that an extraordinarily bright star shines over the city, supposedly to herald this king's coming. Let's speak with a few of the residents to see what we can find out. Excuse me, ma'am? Yes? May I ask you a few questions? There are rumors in Bethlehem tonight about the arrival of a mighty king. What can you tell us about this?
Well, Barb, I do know a thing or two about rumors. I have been known to be the little birdie sitting on the windowsill at the most informative moments. And let me tell you, when they talk of rumors flying about, we aren't just talking chopped chicken liver, if you know what I mean.
I'm getting the point, Mrs. Bird. So what's the scoop on this king?
I got the inside track on this one, Barb. I heard the news firsthand. None of this gossip that you get from those stool pigeons. They love to squawk, but they never seem to be able to get a story straight. Anyway, a couple months ago, I was sitting on the windowsill of a little gal named Mary. I was singing my morning song. I have a beautiful voice, you know. I was even minding my own business, but what happened next couldn't be ignored.
Please, tell the viewers at home.
There was this bright light from inside the room, and then poof, an angel was in the room with Mary. Needless to say, she was a little freaked out, but things went from strange to stranger. This angel then told Mary that she was going to have a baby. Now this is weird, because Mary, she's a good girl. Believe me, if there was that kind of thing going on, I'd know about it. So anyway, the angel says to Mary that God will be the daddy of this baby, and he will be a king.
So, Mrs. Bird, are you suggesting that the newly arrived king is actually the son of God?
You got it.
That is a rather far-fetched story. Maybe you are a few feathers short of a full flock. It all sounds impossible.
You don't get around much, do you, Barb? Don't you know that with God nothing is impossible?
With child too, nothing is impossible. Even though she's very old, nothing is impossible. She was said to be barren, nothing is impossible. The babe inside is 6 months old, nothing is impossible. Nothing, yes I said nothing. You heard me, nothing is impossible with God. Nothing, yes I said nothing. Don't you ever limit God. Nothing is impossible. He can do whatever he wants. Nothing is impossible. Though you may not see the way. Nothing is impossible. He will always make a way. Nothing is impossible. Nothing. Yes, I said nothing. You heard me. Nothing is impossible with God. Nothing. Yes, I said.
Well, Barb, it's been great talking to you. Gotta fly. Bye-bye.
We have just been speaking with Mrs. Bird, who claims that the newly arrived king is actually the son of God. Fact or fiction? We will have more on this exciting story after a short commercial break.
And we're clear.
Wow, that was quite some story she had to tell. What do you make of it, Chuck?
She's a bird brain who loves to flap her wings at anybody who will listen. That's what I think.
You're probably right.
Let's relax. We still got a good 10 minutes before we go back on the air.
Good idea. Excuse me, ma'am. Could you please move? You're standing on my microphone cord.
No.
No? You must have misunderstood me. I just need you to step back off the cord.
No.
Hey, you heard the lady. Get off her cord.
No.
Why won't you get off my microphone cord?
I have information.
You do? What sort of information?
About the king.
Please, tell me what you know.
Don't want to.
If you have information about the king, but you don't want to tell me what you know, then why do you continue to stand on my microphone cord?
Too tired to move.
Okay, why are you so tired?
Long walk, heavy load, get to Bethlehem, Bethlehem by morning.
Say I move too slow, but that's their point of view. I say with every step, we are closer to Bethlehem by morning. Is hard and long and very rocky too. But if we carry on, we will get to Bethlehem by morning.
Clip, clop, won't stop. Clip, clop, won't stop. Slow but sure, that's the cure. Traveling clip, clop, won't stop.
I have a special job that only I can do. Mary needs my help today. I will get her to Bethlehem by morning.
Clip, clop, won't stop. Clip, clop, won't stop. Slow but sure, that's the cure. Traveling clip, clop, won't stop. Bethlehem by morning.
Or bust, yeah.
You mentioned Mary. Is this Mary going to have a baby?
Yep, heavy load.
So you carried her to Bethlehem.
Yep, heavy load.
Has Mary had the baby?
The king is here.
Where is he? Where is the king?
In the stable.
I didn't ask where you are staying. I asked where the king is staying.
In the stable.
Wait, don't go yet. Tell me where he is.
In the stable.
Wait. We were so close to getting some real information.
10 seconds to airtime, Barbara.
Okay.
You're on in 5, 4, 3, 2.
We're back with you live from the streets of Bethlehem. Is there a new king in this town? That is a question we would all like answered.
Oh dear, oh my, what shall I do?
Excuse me, Mrs. Cow, may I ask you a few questions?
The name's Molly, Miss Molly, and I'd normally be happy to talk with you, Miss.
Barbara Wallace, WHAT News.
Happy to meet you, Miss Wallace, but I really must be moving along. I have some very urgent business to attend to.
This will only take a couple of minutes.
You don't understand. I must find a room.
That's going to be difficult in this town, Miss Molly. Because of the census, the whole town is full of travelers. There isn't a room to be found within 10 miles of here.
I know that it'll be nearly impossible, but I must find a room.
I don't mean to be rude, but you are a cow. Why do you need a room?
The room isn't for me, silly. It's for the baby.
The baby?
Yes, a woman and a man came to my master's inn looking for a room. But as you said, there were none. But he had pity on the poor people and let them stay in the stable where I live.
And the woman was pregnant?
Yes, she was as big as a cow, if I do say so myself. But how did you know that?
Oh, little birdie told me.
Uh-huh. Well, this woman, hardly more than a child herself, gave birth a short time ago. I must find a room. A stable is no place for a baby.
The doors are open wide. No one else would share their room, but you can come inside. Welcome to my humble home. It's the least that I could do. Come and dwell with me. I give myself to you. Is what I offer you, but it is all I have. I hope that it will do. I sacrifice my meal so you can rest your head. Stay warm and dry, oh little king. I'll guide your manger bed. Doors are open wide. No one else would share their room, but you can come inside. Come to my humble home. It's the least that I could do. Come and go with me. I give myself to you. I know it isn't much, this smelly stall of mine, but this is where I live, this is where I dine. Sacrifice my meal so you can rest your head. I'm glad that I can share my home with a mighty king newborn. The doors are open wide. No one else would share their room, but you can come inside. Welcome to my humble home. It's the least that I could do. Come and talk with me. I give myself to you. Come on in, oh come on in. I won't turn you away. Come on in, oh come on in. The Son of God has come to me today. Welcome to my humble home. The doors are open wide. No one else would share their room, but you can come inside. Welcome to my humble home. It's the least that I could do. Come and grow with me. I give myself to you. I give myself to you. I give myself to you.
Good golly, Miss Molly. Now I understand why that donkey kept referring to the stable. The king is staying in the stable. Your stable. Can you take me there?
Oh no, I must keep looking for a room, but I can tell you how to get there.
Yes, please do.
Follow the star, for it shines on the place where he lies. Goodbye, and good luck.
Goodbye, Miss Molly. Thank you. There you have it, folks. We have just confirmed from a first-hand witness the whereabouts of the king. We will continue to update you on this fascinating story when we have located the king. This is Barbara Wallace signing off.
And we're clear.
Let's pack up the equipment and follow that star.
This must be the place. The star seems to shine right here.
I think you're right. This is so exciting. We may even have an exclusive on this story, Chuck.
Listen, Barbara, most of this sounds like tabloid material to me, but let's see what we've got.
Bodacious, man!
Totally radical, dude. Awesome in the truest sense.
Barbara Wallace, WHAT News. What did you see in there?
A baby.
Wrapped in strips of cloth, lying in a manger.
That's it? A baby in a manger?
That's about it.
No throne or crown or royal robes?
Nope.
Tell me, what is so bodacious about an ordinary baby? The child I am looking for is said to be a king. Now that is bodacious.
This kid is a king.
I can tell a king by where he lives and who's around him and what he wears. This child sounds like he has no ordinary appearance. So how can you be so sure he's a king?
Angels told us.
Oh, great, more angels. This definitely belongs on the front page of the National Inquisitor.
No lie, dude. We were in the fields tonight, just chilling out, when all of a sudden, there was an angel in the sky. She told us all about the newborn king. She even told us the details of how we would know that this child was the one.
Do not be afraid. I bring you good news of great joy for all the people. In the town of David, a Savior has been born to you. He is Christ the Lord. It will be a sign to you. You will find a baby wrapped in cloth and lying in a manger.
And everything the angel said was correctamundo. Bye-bye, Barbara.
This doesn't make any sense. I can understand a baby being born, and I can understand a baby being born that is royalty. But what I don't understand is, if this child is a king, why is he living in a stinky stable, wrapped in rags and lying in a manger?
We're coming through with the Camel Express. Woo, we're coming through with the Camel Express.
Bethlehem is quite a trek, thought we shouldn't go except wise men said a king was born, hit the road that very morn.
We're coming through with the Camel Express. We're coming through with the Camel Express.
Carrying the kings afar, following that bright new star. Days and weeks and months and years, Bethlehem will soon be here.
We're coming through with the Camel Express. We're coming through with the Camel Express.
Bringing gifts to give the king, incense, myrrh, and golden things. Bring these gifts are just a start. Jesus really wants your heart.
We're coming through with the Camel Express. We're coming through with the Camel Express. Chugga, over the mountain, through the valley, we will not give up. Chugga, rain or sun, wind or snow, watch these camels go. Woo, we're coming through with the Camel Express. We're coming through with the Camel Express. With the Camel Express.
Company, halt! At ease, men. All right now, men. Who knows what day it is? Come on, I know you can hear me. Mike. What day is it? Hump day! All right. Yeah. I'm going to scout out the area. You guys unload our supplies.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes, ma'am.
Are you going in?
Yes, ma'am, I am.
May I ask you why?
All I know, I've been traveling a long time with this battalion, following that star to this place. My assignment, find the king and deliver the gifts we brought for him.
Don't you think it's a little strange that there's a king in a stable?
It's not my job to think, ma'am. I'm just following orders. This is the place where the star shines, therefore the one I'm looking for is here. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Wait, can I go with you?
I don't usually take civilians into unknown territory. But this situation seems secure enough. I suppose you can come with us.
Oh, good. Thank you. You wait here, Chuck. I'll be right back.
Yep, sure thing.
Look like royalty, yet in my heart
King Jesus cares when even a tiny sparrow falls to the earth.
King Jesus helps us complete our journey.
King Jesus comes and dwells with us.
King Jesus sends angels to watch over us.
King Jesus gives us light to guide the way.
Now I understand. This baby doesn't look like a king when I look only with my eyes. But when I look with my heart, I see that he is truly the King of Kings, come down as a baby in this lowly place, in this lowly form, so that all creation could come and worship him.
All creation praises him. All creation praises him. Just look and see, big, small, and in between. Give praise to the King.
The lion roars in praise to God. The dog barks praise to God. Blues praise to God. The sheep are praise to God. They all give praise to God.
All creation praises him. All creation praises him. Just look and see, big, small, and in between. Give praise to the King.
The flowers bloom in praise to God. The sea waves roll in praise to God. The mountains rise in praise to God. The thunder booms in praise to God. They all give praise to God.
Because I like that line right there, it's so awkward.
All creation praises him. Just look and see, big, small, and in between. Give praise to the King.
I clap my hands in praise to God. I lift my voice in praise to God. I raise